Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Cheryl, and this is my channel, True Crime and Other Stuff. Thanks for being here. On my channel, I like to bring you the facts about true crime, the missing, current events, or anything I find interesting or important. Today, I want to talk about Megan Boswell, and then I have an update on the Menendez brothers. Okay, first we're going to look at a clip of Megan a few years back when they were still looking for the baby.
I've been so long without her, and I know a lot of people are like, oh, why didn't you report it missing earlier? Because my mom threatened me, and I just want her back. That's all I can think about, so much I just want her back.
A lot of people are going to wonder whether or not those tears are genuine, because that's Megan Boswell. So let me put up on the screen, thanks for joining us again, baby Evelyn's cause of death. And this is what we learned in court. Cause of death, asphyxia. Manner of death, homicide. Here are the details. Evelyn was found wrapped up in aluminum foil and a blanket inside of a trash bag that had been discarded in a trash can. The chief medical examiner says aluminum foil obstructed her airway and was found inside of Evelyn's mouth. We also know that she was upside down in that trash bag. Here's what Megan Boswell told TBI, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. She allegedly told the agents that Evelyn's death was an accident. She claims that she and her boyfriend rolled over on Evelyn and smothered her while they were all sleeping in the same bed. Your thoughts about the details we're learning here?
Yeah, that was her final conclusion. First, she said that the baby daddy had the baby, then her mom had the baby. She made up all kinds of lies. All right, we're going to take a look at this other video. It says 11 shocking moments of the case. Okay, let's see. Here we go.
Court, you are guilty.
Megan Boswell found guilty of murdering her 15-month-old daughter, Evelyn, after a week-long trial. I look at some of the top moments.
Who did she say Ethan was?
This is her father.
They used to date.
Okay.
But she said Ethan was the father.
Okay.
And he wanted to see Evelyn. He'd been in the Army. So I said, I'm going to stand back. If he's going to man up and want to see his child, I'm going to let him see her for a while. You know, then after a while, I said, enough's enough. It's my turn.
Okay. So at that time, when you went on this trip, she told you Evelyn's with Ethan.
Yes, sir.
It was actually Tommy Boswell's call to authorities that launched the missing persons search for Evelyn.
Did you see Megan after Christmas?
Here's our very rarely.
I'm sorry.
Just here or there, not that much.
Here, there. Okay. Did you see Evelyn?
No, last time I seen Evelyn was on Thanksgiving.
Okay. Did you ever, in those times that you saw Megan after Christmas, did you ever ask her, hey?
Yes, I asked her numerous times.
Okay. And what did she tell you?
She kept coming up different stories and different lies.
Okay. Well, what was she telling you?
First, it was Ethan had her. No, first, let me back up, I'm sorry. Hunter's mom was watching her. And then she come off with Ethan had her. And after it went on for a while, I said, I'm going to do something about this. Well, she told me that Ethan wouldn't give her back. I said, hey, let's go get an attorney. I said, he can see his daughter, but I said, he's not taking her.
Okay. What did she say when you told her that?
I can't remember the exact words. She said, Dad, give me a day or two or something. She said, I'll get her or something. And just lie after lie.
Okay. Any point in time did you ever see Evelyn?
No. Last time I seen her was on Thanksgiving, sir.
Okay. So, at some point, did you make an ultimatum to Megan about seeing your granddaughter?
Yeah, I told her and I told her mom.
Okay. What'd you tell her?
It was on a weekend. Oh, excuse me. I said, come Monday morning, which I told this to her mom. I said, come high hell water. I said, I'm going to get on the phone. I said, I'm going to find my granddaughter. I said, I don't care what I got to do. I said, I want to know what's going on. I said, enough's enough. And that's when I got on the phone and made the phone call.
All right.
That Monday morning.
All right. And did you talk with, who did you talk with?
I don't know. I can't remember all of their names.
Okay. Was it somebody at DCS?
Yes, sir.
Department of Children's Services?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what did you tell them?
I just told them I told you I hadn't seen my granddaughter and I was worried about her.
Okay. Did you tell them how long it had been since you'd seen
Yeah.
your granddaughter?
I want to tell you about Upside. It's a great free app that will get you cash back on things.
Wow, I believed his testimony. If it wasn't for him, she probably wouldn't have been noticed for a long time. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Let's skip through this crap. Okay, this is her friend testimony.
Four.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Was she beyond what a normal dirty baby would be?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so they're just testifying how dirty Evelyn was and how Megan wasn't taking care of her very well. Let's skip through this.
Hunter Wood. Did you see Evelyn?
On the top.
Yeah.
Oh,
says
how she was
2019.
having fun without her baby.
And you may not recall, but if you do you remember when those photographs were sent to you?
I do not recall.
Okay. Would it have been after early December?
Yes,
I mean,
ma'am.
because it would have been, you said she started dating Hunter 1 to 2 weeks after the beginning of December. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So is it fair to say it was at least 1 to 2 weeks after mid-December?
Yes.
Is that fair?
Yes.
Okay. So do you remember
This was
the
the
last day that you
babysitter.
babysat Evelyn?
Pretty much.
Okay. Do you remember what time Megan picked Evelyn up that day?
It was late that night, say maybe 10:30.
Okay.
This lady was probably the last person to see
And
Evelyn
you may not
besides
recall, but do you
her
recall the
mother.
date?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Did Megan indicate that she needed you to babysit again after that day?
No, she said that she wouldn't need me no more.
Okay. And did she tell you that when she picked Evelyn up, or did she tell you that later?
She told me later.
Okay. So when she picked her up, did you think you were going to be babysitting again?
Yes.
Okay. When did you learn you wouldn't be?
Maybe a couple days later, she got to where she wasn't bringing her.
She just wasn't bringing her?
No.
Okay. Okay. During the days that you watched Evelyn, did you have any concerns?
Yes.
Okay. What concerns did you have?
She had terrible diaper rash.
Okay. When you say terrible, can you describe it, please?
It was just really like sore looking, had marks through it, maybe scratches. It was just really bad.
I don't know what happened, but
Have
she's
you
talking
kept
about
other children
diaper
Evelyn's
rash right
age
now.
before?
Oh, yes.
Erica Stacy, whose son dated Megan Boswell at one time, testified about how Megan talked about her little daughter.
During this time that you were around Megan, did she say anything about Evelyn that
Megan
surprised
crying.
She would always say that Evelyn was mean as crap.
you? Okay. And is that the word she used, crap?
No, she would say mean as
Okay. Did she say that more than once?
yes.
Okay.
balloons and stuff. Our first one was make a baby shark thing, but I didn't really set all that up.
Okay, this is the cops talking to her. Let's rewind it
That's
a
all I'm
little
talking
bit.
now.
Okay, Here's the
I
first
don't know if
one.
she's in Bristol, Virginia or not. All I know is yesterday.
Who's she gonna be with, other than,
Will.
if she's not in that car, where else she gonna be in?
We'll have to try.
Okay? Will's the boyfriend, the cloud.
Yeah.
Now
So
she's
Megan
talking about
Boswell went from
mom
telling detectives
and
that
her
Ethan
mom's
had
boyfriend.
Evelyn to then telling them that her mother, Angela Boswell, had taken Evelyn in early December. The detectives don't believe a word she is saying. So they bring in Tommy Boswell to see if he can get her to say anything.
The truth stands out. Keep telling the truth.
I have that in the
Okay,
right
I'm
line.
not trying to argue with you. I'm talking to you today. I love you.
Okay.
You tell this lie, that lie, before you know it. You don't even know what you told here. And like I told you earlier, I'm a professional paver. When we do grade or do a driveway or a parking lot or whatever, I can drain water, I can do whatever. That's my job. The customer ain't gonna tell me how to do my job. Just like I ain't gonna stand here and tell this man how to do his job. He's a professional what he does. And he think I know whatever I told you and try to help. Absolutely. Because I know they're professionals, that's their job. And you're full of the best. You ain't full, I mean, you're not gonna sit here and try to tell bullshit lies and get one over on you. That's not gonna happen.
I'm not lying that.
Okay.
Every reference they can find her. Dad, if you're just gonna sit here and do that, I don't want to talk to you.
I'm not trying, I'm just,
Dad.
okay, man.
The next day, Detective Matt Price and FBI agent David Graff questioned Megan Boswell again, laying out photos and items to Evelyn to see what she will do.
That is Evelyn with Santa, her first Santa. First time she met Santa, and that was the same day, at the same Christmas party, at Olsen
So
Home.
then there's all kinds of.
It started at 6 p.m.
Alright, well, we know you didn't have the first birthday party, really,
No.
but, I mean,
I got her a little cake and let her smash it at my trailer, but it was just me and her. Like, I didn't mind if you like, one to do one day, the other can do that day, and I just couldn't do every day, and I said, well, just screw it, it's my child's first birthday, I'd rather it be just me and her anyways, not ranging around you all the time for her first birthday.
do you wanna fill this stuff in?
Right now, she doesn't have a birthday party,
Well,
so
you did the birthday smashing thing, right?
I'll fill it out later.
Okay. What are we gonna put here?
Nothing, she's not 2 yet.
What are you gonna put here?
Hopefully pictures of her at her second birthday party.
What do you wanna do at her second birthday party?
Actually have a really nice birthday party. I brought balloons and stuff for her first one. I was gonna make a baby shark theme, but
No, she lying. Ooh.
What do you wanna do to this one?
I don't know.
Ugh.
That's what I'm
Makes
talking
me so
about.
mad.
You can think about it.
Take her to the park.
What park?
Warriors Path.
Megan Boswell has a really good memory when it comes to Evelyn, but when it comes to who took her last she saw her daughter, the detectives point out
Asphyxiation likely.
Yes.
Okay. Can you
This
tell
is
the
what
jury what
happened.
positional asphyxiation is?
It's your body's in a position that compromises your breathing.
And were you
Oh,
aware
this
was
video ain't
how
playing
Evelyn's
very
body
well.
was placed into the trash can? Do you recall?
Yes.
Okay. And
Goodness.
when you say
All
positional,
right. She talks about how
Charles did a
she's
lot
found
with the
upside
trash
down.
can.
That's correct.
I already told you that the jury
Yeah.
found Megan
Okay, so
Boswell
we're gonna
guilty.
quit watching
Then it was
this
time
one
for the
because we're having problems with it, and I will see if we can get the verdict up here.
Polling of the jury, which is pretty standard. We will see. Still no audio signal, but you can see the judge addressing the jury. Okay, everybody's on their feet, perhaps jury being taken out. Okay, that's what I'm being told. Being told that the jury is exiting the courtroom for His Honor to do the reading of the verdict.
In count 8, a jury of your peers having found you guilty of false report, it's different, you are guilty. In
Okay,
count
well, she
9,
was found
a jury of your
guilty
peers
on
having found you guilty of
everything.
false report, it's a judgment of the court, you are guilty. In count 10, a jury of your peers having found you guilty of false report, it's a judgment of the court, you are guilty. In count 11, a jury of your peers having found you guilty of false report, it's a judgment of the court that you are guilty. In count 12, a jury of your peers having found you.
All right, so she was found guilty and sentenced to 50 years with possibility of parole. Okay, so that's all. I don't know what's going on with my computer. I'm going to have to do something. I'll remove it. All right, I'm going to remove these videos and then we're going to talk about the Menendez brothers. The Menendez brothers. Okay, they're trying to get out of jail, trying to. Let's hear what the district attorney has to say.
Had told 5 different versions of the event. And Lyle Menendez had told 5 different.
Okay.
Tonight, a major setback to the Menendez brothers in one of their bids for freedom.
What we found out is that Eric and Lyle Menendez had told 5 different versions of the events of what had happened.
DA Nathan Hochman, who took office in December, says the court should deny a habeas petition filed by Eric and Lyle, one of the 3 paths the brothers are taking to try to get out of prison for the 1989 shotgun murders of their parents, Jose and Kitty, in their Beverly Hills mansion. The petition, which is separate from the brothers' high-profile resentencing effort, includes evidence laid out in a 2023 Peacock series about the brothers, which Eric and Lyle say proves they acted in self-defense after years of abuse at the hands of their father.
That movie sucks in this situation, while it may have been a motivation for Eric and Lyle to do what they did, does not constitute self-defense.
RCA. In that doc, a former Menudo band member alleges Jose Menendez, then head of RCA Records, also molested him.
That's the man here. That's Raimi.
There's also a letter Eric allegedly sent his cousin, writing, "I've been trying to avoid Dad. I stay up thinking he might come in."
But if they had evidence that would show that sexual abuse had been communicated not just 6 years before the events, but 9 months before the 1989 killings, that it would absolutely have come out during one or both of their testimonies.
In a new interview from prison on TMZ's Two Angry Men podcast, co-hosted by their own attorney, Mark Garagos, the brothers acknowledge the Netflix series about them has helped boost public support for their case.
It really did actually move a lot of people to understand the childhood trauma that Eric and I suffered.
But tonight, the DA casting doubt on some of the evidence he's reviewed.
Is it fair to say that based on everything you've laid out, you may not be recommending a resentence for the brothers?
Again, we haven't decided what to do with respect to resentencing, other than to bring this forward as well. Whatever the DA says to the judge in connection with resentencing, the judge ultimately makes the call.
And Lester, just in tonight, family members of the Menendez brothers who support the brothers' release have released a joint statement. In it, they say they are profoundly disappointed by the DA, that he didn't listen to them, that he has effectively torn up new evidence and discredited the trauma that the brothers say they experienced as boys. Lester.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us.
Oops. Okay. So that's what we have for the Menendez brothers. What do you guys think? I've gone back and forth on this case. I felt sorry for them, and then I don't feel sorry for them, and then more evidence, and it's all crazy. I don't know. I don't know what I think about that case. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching my video, and have a good one. Peace. Please like and subscribe.